What's good, everybody? Mr. Nike SB6 back again, 168th Nike SB video. I have a new pickup to show you. I was going to wait till the other colorway came out, but instead I have an Air Max 90 that kind of goes perfect with it. I'm not sure if the inspiration was behind that colorway, but regardless, it definitely goes good. So I'll do a little comparison for you of the 90 itself and of the Koston times Heritage. Before that, let's shoot a 360 view of these sneakers right now.
Like you said you did yesterday.
Okay, so here we have the Koston times Heritage. Awesome sneaker, definitely a skating shoe, but the inspiration is behind the Air Max 90 running shoe. Definitely did some nice little details on this one, and just that hybrid alone. I mean, usually sometimes Nike does fuck up good sneakers with hybrids and putting two sneakers together. Just to give you some of the pointers of what's the same, obviously the heel tab in the back, as you can see there, and at the same time, if you look at the collar, just the lining on it is the same as well, and it kind of holds the same stitch pattern. I mean, I think that was awesome. Definitely a little Air Koston in here, right here, Air Max right here. Koston really went hands with this shoe, and he made sure that you know, it was to the exact specifications of what he wanted. So he did an excellent job. Let's stop talking shit and get into a review of it right now. Okay, we're going to start off with the outsole. It has the same traction pattern as the normal Air Koston that we're used to seeing. You have your Volt swoosh right here and your black hit right here, which rises up towards the midsole like the Koston 1. Like we're used to seeing on the Koston 1, the same midsole. You see that black that rises up from the outsole, which is really nice. We have that lunar lawn once again, all white midsole. Okay, now on to the toe box of the shoe. The suede that they used is just amazing quality. Kind of feels like the older suede from back in the days. It just has that buttery feel to it. If you have the sneaker in hand or seen it in person, you know what I'm talking about. Still one piece that we're used to seeing. It has the stitching on it, which kind of gives it an Air Max 90 feel, which is awesome. The eyelets also have that that little stitching on it that kind of gives it the Air Max 90 feel. The eyelets usually look like that. I'm glad they didn't make it plastic pieces, because I'm sure it wouldn't have been good for skating and would have popped right off with some ollies and some tricks. So I think they did a great job. Okay, now to the mid panel of the shoe. Anthracite color for the swoosh. It is leather, kind of looks like the ones, you know, placement may be a little different and sizing may be a little different, but still has that sticker look to it, like if it's just there, you know, planted on. It has this little fancy stitching on the sides to give it that 90 feel, which is great. As you can see right here, it kept the Air Koston thing with a little plastic piece like the Air Max 90s. Usually says Air Max there, which is definitely cool. On the other side, it has suede, and they didn't throw a plastic piece. So definitely kept that Air Max 90 feel with that. Now let's work our way to the back panel. Now onto the back panel of the shoe, you have this rubber piece that we're used to seeing on the Air Max 90s. This is definitely one of the top features in the shoe that give it that 90 feel. Definitely gives it that hybrid feel. It does say Nike SB. That is atomic green for the official colorway, Nike SB in black. The collar lining of the shoe is the same as the 90, so that did change from the Air Max 1. I definitely like how they changed it, and it's very comfortable and still very skatable, so it definitely is nice, and it is a nylon material. Black mesh material on the tongue, same tongue as the Koston 1, has the same tag. It is in leather, Air Koston signature model in atomic green. Of course, we have the one on the back, as you could see. Air Max fit in the sole in the 90. They kept it with the lunar lawn for this one. I'm loving how they kept the lunar lawn technology, because it is perfect for skating. They didn't change it to the, you know, the Air Max with the bubble or anything like that. And I think that's what they did that you know, gave this shoe the same feel and just excellent for skating. Let's show you these bad bitches on feet right about now. Koston Heritage on feet, all around awesome sneaker. Great quality used on it. I just think the mix-up of the two sneakers came out awesome. You can't go wrong with a 90 and a Koston. So, okay, so I reviewed your Koston times Heritage. I also showed you the little differences and what they did in comparison to the 90. Nonetheless, it does hold the same color placement more or less. Awesome sneaker. Please thumbs up, subscribe, comment as usual. Plenty more vids to come, and I'll see you guys next time for another one.